If you have been playing Orion Drift for any amount of time, you have definitely heard the take that Orion Drift is just a pure money grab. That every update is a vessel for another axiom to introduce more and more microtransactions. And I completely understand this assumption. I mean, look at Spark Supplies. Multiple new packs and countless cosmetics behind a pretty penny every update. With that being said, today I'm here to present to you the 3 reasons why I think this sentiment is wrong, or at least not as big of a deal as everyone makes it out to be. I believe Orion Drift is affordable and accessible entertainment. Now we're going to start off on a bit of a weird note here, but just stick with me for the other 2. For the first reason, we're going to have to dive into the entertainment industry as a whole. I know this sounds a bit weird, but let's take a look at Disneyland. Now stick with me. The average cost of a single day pass to Disneyland is about $150. That's not including the expensive food, hotels, travel expenses, and merchandise. You know, these Mickey ears are half the reason to go. But to keep things simple, we'll just say $150 for a few hours of entertainment by yourself. Keep that in mind. Now Disney is an extreme example, so let's do another one. It might be more common to go to the movies for entertainment. The average movie ticket costs a little over $10. And that doesn't include snacks and beverages. But for the sake of the argument, we'll keep it at $10 for about 2 hours of entertainment alone. Well, movies and theme parks are very different from video games, right? If we look at the Steam top sellers, we see that these games are $50, $60, even $70 with microtransactions on top of that. That's $70 for hundreds or potentially thousands of hours of entertainment. Getting better, but flat screen games are very different from virtual reality. So let's look at the Quest store. The average price is significantly lower. We still see many $40 titles. Now, Orion Drift, an entry fee of exactly $0, and you may argue that you have to spend upwards of $300 or $400 on a headset, but we didn't include the potential hundreds for plane tickets or thousands for a PC. But even if we did, the value of Orion Drift would greatly outweigh its contenders. Virtually unlimited hours of entertainment with zero cost. When you look at a $30 bundle, which gives you no in-game advantage, and compared to the rest of the entertainment industry, it's really not that bad at all. Orion Drift is very cheap and limitless entertainment. For the second reason, we need to go behind the curtains a little bit. Many people claim that another axiom is shifting focus away from important issues in the game and putting full focus into cosmetics. And this claim is very easy to debunk because if you just take a look at how the company works, every dev has a specific job, whether it's UI design, art, music, bug fixes, cosmetic models. A UI designer is not going to stop UI design to start modeling cosmetics for the next update. They are hired for their specific skill set, and their job is to utilize their skill set to improve the game. There is no focus being shifted to cosmetics by the dev team. Cosmetics are just the flashiest part of each update, and I guarantee that there are so many game-changing things happening behind the scenes we can't even imagine. We can begin to see this with the new Dev Talk channel in the official Orion Drift Discord, as well as the summer roadmap. The final thing I want to talk about is the game is huge and ever-evolving. There are so many things that it would take hours to cover. And you're going to complain about cosmetics? The game is in early access, which means it's not even released. And we've had multiple new game modes, district revamps, quality of life changes, and so many new features in early access. Can't see how you can complain about cosmetics that give no advantage whatsoever. It feels like people are trying to find things to complain about. If you don't like the price, don't buy it. The game needs to be monetized somehow, and it gives out so many free cosmetics anyway. The way this game is monetized is so normalized throughout the entire gaming industry, and people complain about Orion Drift for some reason. Comment what you think about this downstairs, and I'll see you in the next one.